no veas, a Sevilla. Y al último que cuando ya salió la bien de regla.
It is Monday on Raid Shadow Legends, but you knew that. Now, not to get political immediately off the bat, but anytime there's a majority wins vote going on, there's going to be many people who are not happy with the result. That, to the surprise of no one at all, has even reached our not-so-humble dark fantasy epic turn-based strategy hero collection online role-playing game not sponsored. So, what happened here exactly? It turns out that many people have voted for the first option, Gore Crescent, instead of the second option, Essence Quencher. Why is Essence Quencher the more desirable option? First off, it has critical damage as a main stat, which is far better and more versatile than attack as the main stats. Extra damage based off the enemy turn meter, which is less situational than Gore Crescent's extra damage only upon kill and only for the next hit. As for the collective, yeah, no one really knows why anyone is voting for that. It's good on I don't know actually. Maybe they just think the visual of the shadow masks looks cool. Maybe it's the same people who voted for Axapentis last time around. Probably not, on the grounds that they all got arrested. Not banned. Arrested. I should know. I was the one who called the police on them. The other factor is method of acquisition. Anyone who suffers through Chimera weekly probably has like 6 or 7 Gold Crescents at this point, but probably not any Essence Quenchers. Unless they got quite lucky with Clan Relic fragments, you don't get many of those, or if they are pig. Oink oink. I love microtransactions in online games. For some reason, other people seem to care about how I spend my money. Oink oink. Anyway, the same Gore Crescent that to many of us is, well, a 3-star basalt, and that's kind of it, has gotten 70% of the votes. But why? Well, I think I know why. You know why 70% of the player base are voting for it? Because they don't care what they're voting for. They didn't read what any of these relics did, don't care either way, and are just voting for the first option on the list because if it's the first one, then it's probably going to be the best one. Then the others saw that it was winning and decided they want to be on the winning side. Put it this way, for many of them playing this game, it's on the way they're going to be winning. Hey. That's all of us. Just some more than others. That, or they're just fucking clueless. I bet they voted for it last time as well, when Wand of Submission duly won. Sure, Temporal Stagnator in retrospect was probably the better choice, because we all have like 10 to 15 wands now. But people were platinum mad about Armands and wanted a funny magical stick that means instead of point and clicking your carry, he point and clicks himself. Understandable. Not entirely just because I'm someone whose entire life arena strategy involves having Wand of Submission on everything, but you get the idea. So, as I said before, the end result of this vote is going to be not that we get a fancy new Essence Quencher to put on a Yuka who didn't have a cat's gaze or a covetous passion, but instead we get a 3-star basalt. Really, it should have just been that you choose the relic that you want to get at the end of the reward path, instead of starting with an Unbound Might, which is not that exciting. But we can't have our own way in life. After all, it's Raid Shadow Legends. We knew what we were getting into. Or at least, I did. In conclusion, vote Essence Quencher if you haven't already. It won't win, but just do it in a way. Okay? Anyway, that's all the same of matter. There's nothing else. You can go now. See ya.